Greetings, Commanders! My name is Eagle, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about a new event just dropped a couple of days ago, which is Beach Party. We're gonna go through all the different phases of this event and explain how to excel at each and every single stage, as well as evaluate the Beach Carnival package over here to tell you if is value to buy this package and to which tier should you purchase in order to get the maximum value. If you like these types of videos where we give you value for your bucks and the most crucial tips to excel in events, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video for more Kiss of War content. So let's get right into it. Firstly, let's talk about Wild Commander over here. So as you can see, this is a 2-day event where you have to eliminate invaders in order to get points. You get more points the higher the level the invaders are. These are the points. You get the highest points, which is 10 points, if you attack invaders between level 21 and 25. But the only condition over here is that your points can only accumulate if your troops haven't returned to the base. So what you need to be doing is keeping your troops outside, fighting invaders constantly without returning to the base so that you can accumulate more points. So there's a couple of tricks for this event. Mainly, first of all, speaking, for players that really don't have those strong commanders or haven't unlocked tier 4s yet. My recommendation to you is to go for level 21 invaders, because level 25, the difference between level 25 and 21 is that level 25 actually deal more damage and are harder to eliminate rather than level 21. You would lose more troops trying to take out a level 25 invader and rather than taking out a level 21, and therefore my recommendation to you to go for level 21 invaders. I understand that the rewards are slightly less, however, you would survive more in the battles, on the continuous battles, and sustain so that you can get better rewards in this event. And remember that you have to go all this in one run. So some tips about this event. First of all, what you need to be doing is doing this event in clusters or multiple people. So that means arrange with your guild that you want to do this event right now, and you can start attacking those level 21 invaders collectively so that you can share the damage that is being done and actually sustain more in this event. This way you can get as much points as basically our guy Zeph over here, which is one of our strongest guys in VTR. As you can see, we have a lot of VTR people in the top 5. So that means, because we already did this, or these guys from my guild did this event eventually together. So this is one of the best tips that I could give you guys. Another tip that I can give you actually is to go ahead and use your farm account as a tanking account. So what you do is you initiate the battle with that specific invader with your farm account March, and then you attack with your main account if you can't really arrange a time with your guild. So this would help your secondary March, which is the one that is from your main account, to actually take less damage and therefore sustain more in the battle. This is basically what I have to say about this event. It has some really cool rewards, as you can see, some leaves over here, as well as resources, targeted teleport, pretty sweet, some elite recruitment, and speed ups, always sweet. So, moving on to unexpected surprise. Actually, I want to go to Summer Celebration over here. As you can see, Summer Celebration is one of the very famous events where you actually complete tasks over here, and they will give you drops or even coconuts. So mainly the part of this event is that you have to finish, like in the 4-day counter, you have to make sure that you finish these quests over 4 days, so that, or actually 5 days in total, so that you can get the most rewards and eventually get 100 epic officer badges if you reach to level 100, or if you finish 100 missions, which is fairly easy in these types of events. It doesn't really require a lot of things to do. You just have to make sure that you haven't researched your tier 5s, otherwise you won't really max this out. But if you have your tier 5s, then I don't think you need those epic officers over here. Yeah, so technically this is a cool event as well. If you are trying to develop faster, this is one of the events that are easy to gain points in, and just simply complete these missions and you gain water drops, which you can use in Carnival Heat. So Carnival Heat is a guild intensive event where your guild contributes by donating water drops to the overall tree over here. And then technically what you happen is that you put some water drops, you start planting coconuts basically, and you get some awesome rewards. We have almost finished this event in a very nice time. My guild is going crazy on this event, so we are knocking it out of the park. Happy Days is a pretty cool event as well, where you get raindrops for defeating invaders, harvesting like resources in your base from your resource production buildings, as well as gathering in the wild. So this is one of the events that I would recommend spending some of your AP reserves on regularly on a daily basis. Not too many of them, just enough so that you can actually get some extra raindrops and contribute to Carnival Heat event over here. So this is technically what I wanted to say about Happy Days, and then moving back to Unexpected Surprise. So you will generate leaves from these different types of events when you are playing them and trying to complete these different rewards. Leaves can be exchanged over here for pretty cool rewards. As you can see, you can get elite recruitment tickets, some legendary stars, legendary officer badges, as well as Kathrine badges, and legendary outfit for Kathrine. And this is the first legendary outfit that has been introduced to the game, actually, and we're going to talk about it right now. So, as you can see over here, if you go to Kathrine and you go to her wardrobe, you will see that this legendary swimsuit party outfit is kind of firstly amazing, and then if you look over here, you would find that it has a tank attack by 5% increase as a global buff. And this global bonus, what it does is that even if you are not using Kathrine or wearing her, or like basically she's just in your base doing nothing, you will still get 5% bonus to your attack for tanks specifically. So basically, this is what makes this outfit so outrageously good, is that you will get this bonus wherever you are fighting, whatever you are doing, you will still get this bonus. This is why this bonus is really good, and I would highly recommend working to get this outfit. I understand that this outfit will require spending some money, because coconuts are there's a couple of ways actually to get coconuts. First of all, it's from the daily logins over here. You will obtain 10 coconuts if you log in for 5 consecutive days. Secondly, you will obtain coconuts if you rank in the top 100 people in the Wild Commander. And additionally, you can obtain coconuts. Let me see if there's another way. I don't think there's another way. Oh, there is actually another way to obtain coconuts, is actually if you donate with gold in this event. So if you donate gold over here, as you can see, you can earn coconuts as well. However, I won't highly recommend donating gold over here, because the value from donating gold to the amount of coconuts that you will be getting is not that good. Therefore, moving on to the Beach Carnival package. So I really like those packages. Seasonal packages or carnival packages are actually always pretty good because of multiple reasons. First of all, they give you some speed ups, and I'll be flashing right now all the different tiers of this event, so you guys can see up to $100 how much speed ups and items you can get. So first of all, you can get speed ups, you can get VIP points, as well as resource selection packs, which are really good because resource selection packs let you select the which type of resource you can or you want to use this item for, as well as some sweet gold. So these items are actually pretty good. However, if you measure their value alone, they're not really that valuable in terms of spending on these packages. But if we look at the amount of coconuts and leaves you are getting, this is where the fun begins, because technically speaking, the $5 will give you 20 coconuts, the $10 will give you 30 coconuts, the $20 will give you, the $10 will give you 30 coconuts, the $20 will give you 40, the $50 will give you probably 60 coconuts, I do believe, or actually 80 coconuts, that would be. And the $100 will give you 150 coconuts. So gaining those leaves is actually pretty good. However, the coconuts are not obtainable unless you want to spend some gold. So once you get those coconuts, you can go over here and exchange those coconuts with very valuable items. And this is where the value lies, guys. First of all, make sure you get this outfit. Immediately get this outfit. So you can easily get this outfit if you buy up to the $50 package, including the $50 package. So if you buy up to there, you can get this package without going for the $100, because if you think that's an overkill, then you would easily get the outfit without spending $100. So just to the $50. However, if you want more value, which I would recommend as well, because if you look over here at Kathrine badges, you can get Kathrine badges for half the price of the normal legendary officer badge. This means that if you go over here, and this is actually the only way to get those badges. If you go to training over here, as you can see, my Lilith is full right now. However, to get her up to 20 training level, you would need 5 legendary badges, either of Lilith or Universal, each level. That means you would require 100 legendary badges to get any legendary officer to training level 20. So in terms of Kathrine, so it's either you're gonna spend universal legendary badges on her, or you can get those badges for half the price, 10 badges for half the price of the normal legendary badges, and get her up to training levels, which is kind of pretty cool, you know? I would highly recommend spending, if you were to spend the $100, if you were to buy the $100 package over here, I would definitely go and spend after I get the outfit, I would go for Kathrine badges, and afterwards I would definitely go and spend over the legendary badges. If you have bought the legendary badges 3 times and you want to choose between which thing do you want to spend on later on, I would go for definitely you've already spent probably all your coconuts, because these are 30 legendary badges. That means 300. That means 2 legendary. So you would have a couple of coconuts left, and the only thing that you can spend those coconuts on is basically the speed ups over here. Now, in terms of in terms of value, which should you spend your leaves on elite recruitment ticket, or should you spend them on legendary stars? So as you know, legendary stars are pretty solid. However, elite recruitment tickets can be more valuable, especially if you are in the beginning of the game. So if you are in the early to mid game, I would go for the elite recruitment tickets, because you could potentially get legendary badges for many different legendary officers from here, and which is what you want in the beginning. Firstly, to unlock these legendaries. And then if you are mid to late game, I would definitely focus more on the legendary stars, because then you would have enough badges of those of those legendaries that you really won't care about getting more legendaries from them. So I would go for the stars, because leveling up these legendaries, let me show you guys how much you need. You need about 65k to level up this legendary up to 5 stars. 65k. So that's a lot of experience, star experience, and you would definitely need a lot of stars for that. So my recommendation, if you are in the mid-late game, go for stars. If you are in the early to mid game, go for electric tickets. Otherwise, if you have bought all of these, then it's basically you're a whale, and you can definitely go for some resources. These are selection packs, which are pretty cool, I would say. However, they're not the best thing in the world. If you are trying to train epic officers, you definitely could go for the epic stars as well. So all in all, this event is very valuable if you're trying to spend spend your money in this game and you don't know where to spend your money on. Because as you can see, we have a purchase gift over here as well. So it gives you extra rewards when you buy some gold. So if you're trying to spend on this event, spend on multiple days to maximize your rewards. I mean, the rewards over here are just insanely good. The legendary stars, the legendary officer badges, 10 legendary officer badges here, more legendary stars, 10 more officer badges, and lastly, both of them. So legendary stars, officer badges, some really cool base nameplate decoration as well. So highly recommended spending in this event. It's much better than any special package you could get. Definitely much better than any special package because of the universal speed ups as well as the VIP and mainly the coconuts that will get you the best value. So if you like these types of videos, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, where we give you tips on how to get value from these events that usually occur in case of war. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.